Hello, my name is Eric Sanchez Reyes, and my morning starts at the beginning of the international borderline between Mexico and the United States. I am 16 years old, enrolled at Hoover High School currently as a junior. I sometimes wonder why God put me and my family in this rough situation. Did I do something wrong? It's okay though, because I am not giving up and never will. I'm going to tell you about my family's journey. Let's start with one of my older brother who is attending SCSU to become a probation officer, Alexander. Let's hear what challenge he has to face with our parents not being with us.
I will be answering the question of what was the challenge that I faced during the first years that our parents got deported. And one of the challenges is I was a student athlete, and growing up, our families would always attend sporting events such as Sunday games, any type of games related to sports, or even school events, family nights. My parents would always go to those events, find time after work to show up. And it was something that at first I was like, no, don't go, just us being kids. But now that I think about it, it's our parents, they care about our education. They care about us doing well in school. And, they missed out on that. And that's one of the challenges, just because some of my friends would be like, hey, did you go to last night events or something like that? And it's like, oh, no, like, I couldn't, or they already knew our parents were in physically in the United States, so therefore it's like, oh, well, my parents got like prizes, they got this and they got that. So that's one of the challenges, just our parents missing out on school events. And one of the biggest challenges is, and I feel like I could speak on behalf on all four of us kids, including Eric. Um, it's just our parents not being there present during those ceremonies that are memorable and unforgettable, graduations, promotions. And it sucks. It does, just because they're not there cheering on. It's just us kids cheering on for our other siblings. And, just knowing that our friends or even our peers have their parents out in the benches from the stands cheering, balloons and all that, while our parents are back home waiting, which usually take about 2 or 3 hours after school just to get home, just to continue the party. And it was that challenge where our parents missed out. Especially for me, it's school events. I was part of the varsity soccer and football team. So, and my dad would always attend no matter what sport. He was always attend, and knowing that he wasn't there all 4 years was kind of, sad. But at the same time, not really, just because Eric and my other siblings were there cheering on for me, and my mom and my dad, I know they were there in spirit. But it's that challenge in that, empty feeling from the stand. But yet again, it is what it is. And yeah.
Thank you so much, brother, for taking part of your time into doing this and telling us about the challenges you faced. Now, I will introduce one of my older siblings who saw my parents being drifted away, Leon Sanchez.
Call from my father. He said, "Hey, come to me where I'm at," because they got me. My only reasoning was a cop pulling up. I didn't see him there, nor a cop in sight. What I did see were two black SUVs. An officer was walking towards me, and in his chest he had three bold letters, ICE. I knew from that moment that there was a high chance I wasn't even going to go to school. I just sat in the truck, just thinking, just trying to get everything in, let it sink in. And out of frustration, anger built up, I punched the windshield and it cracked.
In 2018, my big brother graduated from UCSD with a bachelor's degree. Him and the rest of my family inspired me to go after my dreams, even if there's something blocking my way. The one thing I hated the most were people being sorry for me. They were trying to be nice and whatever, but it felt wrong for me. They don't know me like that. They didn't know I slept in a car. I sometimes attended school late or why I'm usually tired. Why I don't have fun or why I'm antisocial. This lifestyle is different and I claim it, and others can relate too. Thank you for listening.